Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Rise of the Third Power. Last time we left off, we were hanging out in this new town, Goldwood. I don't think I really did much, I just walked into the inn, basically, right? Yeah, I remember this place. Alright, I think that was all I did last time, so... let's go check out some of these other places, why don't we? Oh, that's how we get down to that treasure. I was like, where's the staircase for this thing? Why has no one looted this before? It's just chilling down there. Okay, so I think it's too dark to go in any of the houses or anything. Interesting. I can just walk out on the dock, but I don't have a boat, so I can just kind of stand out on the dock on the world map. That's funny. Priestess Reyna runs the church on the east side of town. Goldwood may look a little shabby, but the church is the pride of the village. I'm lost, I'm busy. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, I talked to you last time, that is right. So I imagine we just need to go see Reyna. That's why everything else is closed up. I don't care what they say, that cave out west really is haunted. Yeah, I know, I've been there. It was pretty nuts, actually. There was a actually really difficult boss fight there. That was the first one I've had so far that I was like, damn. Of course, I've only just turned up the difficulty, so some of the earlier bosses may have been harder. I usually find in RPGs, like, if you're playing on a hard difficulty, it's usually the early fights that are really hard because you don't have as many options. But it gets easier the later you go. Can I go in here? Oh, come on, that cobblestone path is totally leading somewhere. Look at a little wiener dog. Hello. Who's a pup? Who's a pup? Looks like a wiener dog, at least. This town was built just a few decades ago, right after the war. The other village around here got smashed up in the fighting. If you look in the distance, you can see the Fort Defiance from here. It's guarding the only land route from Tariq to Cyrenthea, so during the war, Kitty attacked it hard, trying to split the alliance in two. It worked, too. Oh, you're a lady sailor, I think. I gave you a gruff voice. Maybe that's your voice. Yar, the sea's been growing rough lately. I used to sail the route betwixt Arcadia and Anglico all the time. Something bad's been brewing out west. Watch your arse if you sail that way. Okay, I don't have a boat, but I'll consider it if I try to sail that way. Are we gonna have a boss fight on the ocean? That's like a trope I really remember that's in like a lot of JRPGs I played when I was younger. You go out on the ocean and you fight some kind of kraken or some shit. So common. Not to say that's bad, though. I don't mind tropes, if done well and fun. Rowan and Karina, you're back. Oh, my stars. Is this Princess Ariel? I hardly recognize you, Your Highness. Yes, hello. A trip to the sewers will do that to you. Only imagine. Well, it's very much an honor to meet you in person. Charmed, I'm sure. Don't take this the wrong way, Rowan, but we were certain we'd never hear from you or Karina again. Yeah, we were pretty sure you wouldn't either. Well, you must be exhausted. Princess, please come rest upstairs. Lady Reyna's prepared a bed for you. Is she not here? Figured she'd be so excited to see us, we'd get pounced on before we could go through the door. Or before we got through the door. No, Reyna went to Temple to Lindra to make sure everything was arranged for Her Highness's arrival, in case you were successful. She should be back by morning, so you can rest here until then. Don't you worry, we'll see to it that Princess Ariel is kept safe. Please, right this way, Your Highness. I am not just going to... Oh, whatever, let's just go. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really have... I mean, we did give you a weapon, to be fair, which probably wasn't the smartest call. Couldn't you just, like, blow this character's head off if, I don't know, you were a psychopath? So may I ask how many people there are involved in this traitorous act against my father? Traitorous? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Well, I have been kidnapped, in case you weren't aware. And now I am being held against my will by a nun in a church. That doesn't seem a little strange to you? Oh, of course, Your Highness. Please understand, we truly mean you no harm. Our only aim is to stop the war. There is no war. Nobody's fighting anything, and all that's being lost is my patience. Don't worry, Reyna knows all about it. I'm sure you'll feel differently about everything once you've spoken to her. You people are impossible. Don't worry, Your Highness. That was a weird giggle I just did. I can't giggle, okay? I'm sure you'll think differently about everything after you've spoken to her. Anyway, this bed's yours for the night. I can only apologize it isn't fit for a princess, but I hope it will suffice for one evening at least. Please tell me if I can do anything for you. Now then, begging your pardon, I have some chores I must attend to before Lady Reyna returns back. Oh, and there's something you can wear to bed in the wardrobe. Make yourself at home, Highness. What's that, Princess? Kind of a big room. Well, if I have to be kidnapped, at least it's been by kidnappers with pleasant servants. Miss Tessa could learn a thing or two from them, I think. Alright, so I gotta put on the new thing, right? So we can go down there. You could escape through the chimney. Alright, let's just go here. Oh, you already had it on under your clothes. Interesting. Interesting. Bed by time. I'm not sleepy yet. Okay, so what are we doing then? You wanna leave? Really don't want to go wandering around just like this. I thought I checked the wardrobe. Oh, I did not. Oh. Okay, well I put on the sleepy dress, but apparently I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Uh-huh. That barrel over there seems like strangely bright. It has stuff in it? No. Puppy. Oh! Why are you standing on the table? Oh, okay, because I... well, that's interesting. I interacted with the cat from this side, and you can only interact with him from the front. So, Ariel did like any sane person would do and just climbed on top of the table to get to the cat. Yes. Alright, so I guess I'll talk to the two elephants in the room. May I ask you something? Sure thing, Princess. What's up? Karina told me you're only here because you like Reyna. Oh, she did she? You weren't supposed to tell him that. You kidnapped me. I don't have to keep any promises to you. Anyway, it's not true. Kinda had a thing for Reyna when she was nursing me back to health, but that's it. Not exactly her type, you know. I volunteered because she needed help with this mission, and I owed her a debt, and I pay my debts. Well, you'd better start saving your ducats, because you've incurred a huge debt for putting me through all this. Duly noted. Rowan just doesn't give a shit. Karina, I have a question. I'd be surprised if you didn't. I'll answer what I can. What is all this? Who are you working for? Why is the church involved? That's 3 questions. Just answer me. Okay. Well, I can't really tell you much. I mean, I could, but what to reveal is Reyna's call, not mine. There are things happening in the background, behind the scenes, that you don't know about. I don't think your father does either. But if it all keeps being allowed to happen, it'll lead to another war. Maybe one that's even bigger than the Great War. That's what we're trying to stop. And kidnapping me somehow accomplishes that. I don't know. Maybe Dan and the rest of the higher-ups think so. Reyna's going to have to tell you the rest. Okay. I know this is an ordeal, but I hope you're able to enjoy your time with us anyway. Can you let me in there? It might have loot. Okay, am I going out here? Hey, Ariel. That's an awfully familiar way to address me, pirate. Alright, your highness. Listen, if you want to leave, I'm not going to stop you. Just stick around long enough to speak with Reyna. That's all I'm asking. If I wanted to keep you here, you'd be in chains or something. You do whatever you want tonight. If you're not here in the morning, so be it. If you're going to let me go, I will be leaving for Evanhard Castle immediately. That's really what you want to do. I'm not going to stop you. Well then, good. Goodbye forever. I will ask my father that your execution be a swift one in that case. Okay. Wow, you're just going to let her go? Rowan? What was that? Reverse psychology? Oh. Yeah, that probably would have been a better idea. Yeah, I was about to say, that was horrible. You mean you just let her go for real? Look, we're not kidnappers and we're not demanding help, we're asking for it. If she won't give it to us, maybe we don't deserve it. Are you kidding me? We are trying to stop a war, Rowan. How many people are gonna die if we mess this up? You really want to do the right thing, you'll do whatever it takes. Doesn't matter what we deserve. Well, yeah, well, it matters to me. Huh, I suppose that pirate is right. If their intentions were truly nefarious, I'd be locked up. Besides, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually curious who this Reyna person is. I suppose I will at least speak with her before I return home. Uh-huh. Never been alone outside of Evanhard before. Perhaps I'll go exploring. Okay, yeah, I mean, you do have a cannon. I can't think of many things that could stand up to a cannon. Except for that crazy ghost that we fought. Okay, you just say all the same shit. Why, thank you. I will certainly remember to watch my arse if I ever decide to go sailing. Okay, so you had an interesting, unique interaction with that particular sailor. So, what am I exploring here? You want to go look at the ocean again? Apparently not. Apparently you don't give two shits about the ocean now. Okay, I thought that's maybe where you'd want to go. Oh, or we go maybe talk to that, that person that we saw. The one that was, like, told me to fuck off, basically. Yeah! Lost, I'm busy. How rude. You shouldn't be so curt to strangers. Being curt keeps people from bothering me. Now go away. Well, now I am going to stand right here just to spite you. This dude's like, what the hell? What do you want? Apologize for being mean to me. Forget it. I can stand here just as long as you can. Fine, fine, I'm sorry. There, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now I'll let you treat me to a drink to make up for it. What is this? A joke? Is Carl here? I will kill that guy. Don't try to weasel out of it, it's the only way I'll forgive you. Come along. Ugh. Gotta decide on a good voice for you. Not sure yet. You sound similar to Rowan from I don't know, you seem. But I'm sure you're not, but I can't pin a voice down for you yet. So this is what a common tavern is like. I've always wondered. You've never been in a tavern before? Not a common one. Well, what is your name? A gentleman would introduce himself. Well, I look like a gentleman to you. Suppose not, but please tell me anyway. Aden. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance, Aden. Aren't you going to ask me what my name is? Okay, 1, I don't care, and 2, you just said people should introduce themselves. No, I said a gentleman introduces himself. He also asks. Oh my god, what is your name? I would be delighted to tell you. My name is Arier. Arier. What the hell kind of name is that? Yes, it's, foreign. Anyway, shall we get a drink? I have a feeling there's no version of this where I say no, and this evening ends any quicker, so sure. Excellent. Oh, barkeep. Evening, folks. What'll it be? Yeah, I'll take one of your cheapest, strongest whatevs. You know what? Make that a double. He just looked at her and was like, you know what? And for the lady, I'll have some apple juice, please. Who orders apple juice in a tavern? Wasn't 10 years old, I mean. Nothing wrong with apple juice. It is wholesome and delicious. There we are. That'll be 5 ducats. Well, go on. You're the one apologizing to me, remember? I swear to God. This interaction. Sometime later. Ariel's drunk on apple juice. Thank you for a lovely evening, Aden. I will be taking my leave of you now. Yeah, whatever. Wish me a good night. Oh, for the love of good night. Thank you, Aden. To you as well. He's so done with my shit. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, you two are napping down here. Uh-huh. Hi. So wait, Rowan better be sleeping in here, or he's in my room. Oh, cool, there's treasure back here. Gimme. Knowledge. Increases experience gained by 100%. Type consumable. What? For how long? It says consumable? What? Do you use it in battle, I guess? Yeah, it's an in-battle item. Okay, so next time I have a boss fight, I need to use that then. Yeah, and I don't even have to worry about who to use it on because we share XP. Oh my god, that's so nice. Okay, yeah, next boss fight we have popping that on... Okay, where's Rowan sleeping? Go to bed. What a strange, exhausting day this has been. I've never been so happy to see such a lumpy bed. Uh-huh. Whoever this Reyna person is, she had better be something special. Uh-huh. Wow, Rowan. You just here? Welcome back, kid. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, I think I've settled on a voice for that other character. Something tells me they're important. Sometime later. Prince Gage is here to see you, my liege. Good, send him in. Why did you let someone steal my daughter? Prince Gage, you have returned sooner than I expected, and without my daughter. Hope you're bringing me good news, at least. I am, your grace. We have a lead on where the kidnappers might be taking Princess Ariel. With your permission, I would like to take a squad of my best soldiers and head off the kidnappers before they can reach their destination. And you will have it, of course. Where do you believe she is being taken? Temple to Lindra, your grace. To Lindra? Why, of all the places in all the world, would they take my sister there? Hush, child. Prince Gage, how have you obtained this information? How do you know it's credible? We are fortunate to have Sparrow with us, your majesty, one of my father's most skilled agents. We do not yet know why Princess Ariel was taken to Talindra, but I assure you she is. I will see her return unharmed. An Arkadyan agent? You mean a spy? That seems so... No, I should send my own soldiers. Speed is of the essence, your grace, and our soldiers are ready to move now. Please, Papa, let Prince Gage rescue our sister. Very well. Just return my daughter to me and do it quickly. Fear not, your grace. Speed is my specialty. It is all well and fine, Prince Gage, but I hope I need not remind you of our plans for Talindra. You must not engage in any reckless activities that would hinder its annexation into Cyrinthia. Of course, Lord Philip, we will be discreet. Our soldiers are standing by, your highness. They are ready to depart on your order. We move. Okay, hello future boss fights. Possibly all at the same time. That morning. God, I'm so invested in this damn game. It sucked me right in. Alright. Good morning, your highness. I can see you're already awake. May I ask how you slept? Wasn't the worst part of the whole ordeal, at least. Well, Lady Reyna should be here any moment, so please come downstairs when you're ready. Yes, thank you. You're very done with all this, aren't you? Can't believe I'm actually anxious to meet this kidnapper mastermind woman. Alright, well, I do know, because of the Steam page, that Reyna is one of the party members, so... yeah. And I imagine every character we've seen that has, like, art is an important character. I'm not sure if everyone is a party member or not, but... I do know Reyna because, like I said, it's like one of the first pictures on the page. Sister Anne! Sister Anne! Oh my stars, what? She's back! She's walking up the road, I saw her! Would you please settle down? You're acting like a child. I'm sorry, I'm excited. There you are. Welcome home, priestess. We've missed you. Thank you, sisters. It's good to be back. Well, for the brief time I can stay anyway. Good morning, you two. I was relieved, to say the least, when I heard you had survived Evanhart. Believe me, we're as surprised as anyone. Yeah, I was all geared up to die, and now that we lived, I don't know what to do with myself. Well, I am sure we will get that sorted out for you, Karina. In the meantime, is the princess here? She is here, and growing very impatient. You would be this Reyna person I keep hearing about then. Princess Ariel, at last, yes. I am Sister Reyna, and it is an honor to meet you. Well, I suppose you save your pleasantries for when I'm in a better mood. Start talking. Or I suggest. Of course, your highness. Sisters, if you could excuse us a moment. At once, priestess. Come along, Marie. Yeah, go away, Twin Tails. I trust Rowan and Karina have already given you some idea of what's at stake. They've told me you intend to stop a war, but nothing else. Apparently ruining my wedding will do it. Yes, and I apologize for that, but we had no other choice. The short of it is this. The alliance between Cyrinthia and Arcadia is a deception meant to undermine your kingdom. Noraskov's goal is to conquer Tariq and Cyrinthia, the last great powers of Rin that remain standing after the war. The subversion of Cyrinthia is the first step of that plan. Right, yes, and just how is it? Noraskov expects to conquer Cyrinthia by allying with us. That's silly. I don't know, that's pretty smart. You are aware, I'm sure, of your father's designs on Talindra and the riverlands that surround it. Yes, father said that Talindra was ours by right, that it should never have been allowed its independence. What has that got to do with anything? The Great War ended with the Treaty of Evanhart. the terms of which are not to your father's liking. Cyrinthia was on the winning side of the war. At the peace summit, King Horatio asked for Talindra to be ceded to Cyrinthia. Tariq denied that request, which is what has led to so much strain on the old alliance with Cyrinthia. Noraskov is attempting to exploit that. He has promised to support Cyrinthia's claim to Talindra on one condition, that your father agree to a full military alliance. It is a lie. Noraskov is going to provoke war with Tariq, who will not be able to stand against both Cyrinthia and Arcadia. When Tariq is defeated, Noraskov will turn his attention to your kingdom. These three kingdoms were once united under one banner, the old empire. Noraskov wishes to see it reborn, with him presiding as emperor over it all. Yep. Even if I believed you, that doesn't explain what you want with me. My marriage with Prince Gage would seal the alliance, but even without it, this alliance would still proceed eventually. You've only delayed it. That is correct. We stopped your wedding only to buy us some time, but our plan has a second phase. Your father would not listen to us, but we hope he will listen to you. We intend to convince you what I've said is true. And just how do you intend to do that? We have proof. It is hidden away at Temple Talindra. That's why we're taking you there. I feel like a fool for even considering this, but your little goons has treated me well enough. I will give you one chance to prove yourself, precisely one. And I warn you, I will not be easily convinced, so this had better be good. Well, I mean, you got over the whole us kidnapping you thing pretty quickly. And there had better be a warm bath waiting for me at the temple, too. I'll see what I can do, Your Highness. Alright. Alright! Don't copy me, Karina. All that's left is to get Ariel on board, and that's it. We win, right? Just means Tariq won't have to fight off both Arcadia and Cyrinthia. We're still a ways off from winning. Rowan, I know you're helping our cause because you believe you owe me a debt. I can't afford to turn away your help if you're offering it, but your debt is paid. You don't have to do this. I'm not going to leave you to do this yourself, Reyna. You're too good for me, Rowan. Apparently he doesn't think that. Oh, a kiss on the cheek. Adorbs. Reyna has joined the party. Well, welcome to the party, Reyna. Healer. You will probably be useful, as all healers in every JRPG are. Alright. Oh my god, stop copying me! Alright, Temple Talindra is southeast of here. We'll have to get through Fort Defiance to get there. Alright, I got new crafting. So wait, could I have 4 party members in battle, or was it only 3? I think it was only 3, right? So you're technically... Yeah, and you come completely unupgraded. Okay, this is where it gets, weird. Because, yeah, you have no points, basically. They don't even give me some... Well, I think they gave me, like, 3 points to spend on you. Celestial Flare, +3 Wisdom, +5 Spell Power, +5 Wisdom. Heal can bring allies back to life. Holy... Increase the damage of Celestial Flare, Blessing of Imperia. Well, yeah, I mean, I wanted to get you that, and... Wisdom seems mostly for healing. I'm guessing that's your healing stat. Like, Spell Power is basically magic, and Wisdom is probably the heal stat. Wisdom's usually, like... In my experience, it's like the power of your heals / your magic defense, so... But I want to be able to get that, so... Alrighty, there we go. Yep, we're gonna have to really think about these trees from now on. Alright, crafting. What do we want? Celestial Diamond. We have a Book Novice. Gemstone containing a hint of the spell Divine. Yep. So I should be able to craft both of these things, it looks like. Nope, I need 2 copper for that one. Well, I can go grab that really quickly from a shop that's probably here. Okay, now we can actually go into the various buildings in this town and rob them. Gems. After the war, a lot of business-type folks came to Goldwood hoping to get rich. Like a bunch of rats jumping from ship to ship. Well, I mean, the place is called Goldwood. I mean, wouldn't you want to come here to get rich? Oh, I didn't see you in the door. I was like, what's stopping me? Our family's lived in Goldwood since it was built after the war. Lots has changed since then. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. I'm the oldest, so apparently it's my job to watch everyone, and it's just as awful as it sounds. Okay, Bulma. I'm helping. I think. Yep, you certainly are. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Also, your hair is clipping through the top of your door. Go away. That's not natural. Cool. Alright. Get me up here. Got more stuff to rob. More stuff needs robbing. Hello. It's easy being the middle kid in the big family. Nobody really pays attention, so you can get away with a lot. Celestial Sect, Songs of Love and Wine. Everything you wanted to know about fireballs, but were afraid to ask. Red vs. Blue. Is that like an actual Red vs. Blue reference? Mommy says my doll Fluffy will scare away any monsters under the bed. So far, so good. Little do you know, there's like a Draco Lich hanging out under your bed. Not gonna scare that away. Alright, so down there was nothing. Yeah, this is kind of a small town. There's not a ton to investigate here. There is stuff to rob, though, I think. Nope, that wasn't a treasure chest. There might be stuff upstairs, though. Hello, don't mind me, just going through all of your personal belongings. You know, normal JRPG stuff. Isn't it nice to keep all your valuables all in one place? Makes everything so easy to find. Not that there's any place like that in here. Shoo. Well, now I'm gonna search everything. Uh-huh. It's gotta be somewhere. Where is it? Seriously. Under the bed? In the plant pot? Oh, come on, you can't tease me like that and then have nothing for me. I feel like I've examined everything, though. Under the table? In the teapot. Isn't it nice to... not that there's any place like that in here. Shoo. Oh. But I want it. You must have something. Yeah, I've examined everything. We've already went over the fact that it doesn't seem like you can really interact with a lot of things in the environment. Like, you can't search a barrel and have there be an item in it. Really the only things you can interact with are, like, bookcases for the most part. And, yeah, of course, obvious treasure chests. Give me 2 of those. You know what? Give me 2 more whetstones and 2 more copper. Why not? Cool. I have the money for it. Why the hell not? Look at all this money that I got. I'm swimming in it from all this stuff I've robbed. Oh yeah, I haven't even sold my liquor yet. There we go. Cool. Big money. Alright, here you go, Reyna. Enjoy your upgrade. That's 5 extra spell power. I think I remember in the demo you being pretty good. You have a really nice AoE attack. So maybe I replace Ariel with you? I don't know. We'll see. Of course, I can freely switch whenever, so... Darling, please, war is terrible, but sometimes a woman must take up swords for her king. You going to war? No daughter of mine is going to fight in any wars. I saw what battle is like firsthand, and it's not like the stories. Well, I mean, I don't really support anyone having to go to war when they're young. Because it's just a massive waste of life. But also your daughter can do what she wants. You're not really the boss of her. So, yeah. Are you the badass warrior maiden? Or is it you? Sister has her heart set on fighting. Aren't there other ways to help out? Well, maybe she wants to fight. Father is against it, but I intend to join the army and fight for Thea, no matter our enemy. I like these little stories that we have in each of these towns. And like you just go into a house and these characters have like a story and an arc going on. That's just fun. Good writing. Hello. Don't mind my hubby, he's just a stuffy old grump, but he's my grumpy old grump. Hey, look at random people wandering into my house, how quaint. I know, how about you stay for tea and cookies? I'd love some tea and cookies. Get out. Well, one sec, I'm gonna rob you first, okay? You gotta let me do my due diligence here. You unfortunately have nothing to steal, it seems. Unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of these houses don't have anything to steal. Jeez. How dare you not have something just laying out for the taking. Alright, so this is the armor shop? Or just, yeah, your weapon shop in general. Oh, wait, I see that. Hello. Nothing to steal, unfortunately. Swords are for babies. Let me show you how to make a warhammer. Yes! Yes, I agree! I love me some, like, warhammers, a good halberd. Honestly, flails are the best, and they don't get enough rep in media in general. Video games, it makes sense, because usually the whole deal with a flail is that you're constantly, like, spinning it. And, that would be hard to animate in a game. But god, I love me some flails, man. It's just such a cool idea for a weapon. Love it. Spears, too. Big fan of spears. Okay, you basically sell the same thing as that other shop. I'm good. God, I'm loaded on money. Like, I'm doing really good on cash. Aha! Something to steal! Finally! Reset talents. Ooh, that is a very good get. Thank you. Well, yeah, now that we have another character, I can kind of see how, yeah, the skill trees will probably last throughout the entire game. Have you heard about that nation across the sea? They've always fought each other, but their new leader stopped the civil wars. Interesting. Cool. Alright. There's not anything new in the bar now that it is a different day, right? I don't think so. And we're perfectly healthy, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, out of the way, kids. So, where are we going? So, do I just want to go to the next town? We've been to the Haunted Forest. I need to go to the battlefield that was talked about. Where was that? Memorial. Mission available believes that a relic from the Great War might boost spirits. Increase attacks pay for it. Just looking in the old battlefield just southeast of Riverton. In the Temple lands. Well, we're going to Temple Talindra, right? So. Yeah, I was curious if this was something. And it appears that it is. Because it looked like a little opening on the map, I guess. Well, that's good. Is that a giant squirrel? Tutorial, character swapping. You have attained your 4th party member. Characters can be swapped in or out of the front line 3 times per encounter, acting at the end of the current round when they are swapped in. Characters that have been swapped out will have any active status effects suspended until they are brought back into the front line. Yeah, that was the interesting thing. They keep their buffs if you switch them out. Okay, and I get to choose at the beginning of battle who I want to send in to start. Interesting. Well, for right now, I'm just going to send these 3 in. Is that a bear? Because I want to use this. A weasel, a mad squirrel. Okay, it's a weasel. And a stone beetle. There we go. Ooh, big crit. Frenzy. Bonus turns. Don't like the sound of that. Okay, you're gonna die from the... Okay, just pistol you then. And now you're both dead. Preparation, sure. And stabby. Cool. There we go. Alright, so we're good there. I had a weird moment. So I play a lot of roguelikes in my spare time, and there's one called Monster Train. And I was doing some runs today that had units where if they get the last hit, I get extra money. So I was looking at Karina's skills like, where's the skill that gives me extra money for getting the fatal blow with it? And I'm like, oh wait, different game. This is the problem with playing like a billion games at the same time. Yeah, we'll start with the same team. It is cool that it lets you just swap to whoever you want at the beginning of battle like that. Goodbye, Weasel. I think I was, I don't know. I feel like I was supposed to come here before the damn haunted cave that I went into. Because these enemies seem a bit more balanced for my current level. Just grape shot him. So I wonder how Reyna gets mana back. I should probably use her next battle. I'm kind of sticking with you guys because I know you guys, but no, that is not how you learn new characters. So I'll use you in the next fight, Reyna. We'll replace Ariel with you. Alright, so... you. Boom. Alright, Reyna. Welcome to the party. Look at you. I like your little battle animation. It's very cute. Let's take out... Oh god, the Mad Squirrel has so much damn HP. Alright, well let's take out the Weasel first. God, Squirrel is tanky. And now you get bonus turns. I don't like that. Do that to you. So Reyna, what you got? Damage a target and restores 50% MP. That's a lot. Restores HP to one or more allies. Applies a damage absorbing barrier. That's good. Removes the detrimental status effects from all allies. Increases the ally's speed, dodge rate, and critical hit rate for 4 turns. And deal heavy damage to 1 or more targets. So if I do that to, like, you know, both of you, how much does it do? Like 90? Okay, 100, yeah. That checks out. Okay, so not quite enough to kill you. Let's eviscerate you, I guess. Cool, cool. Owie. That is fine. I'm gonna taunt you, actually. Hit Rowan, please. And yeah, see, now the only problem is Celestial Flare is like pretty much the only attack you have. Except for your basic attack, I guess. Not Death Blow. Coup de grace. Good stuff. Big Dimaggio. Owie. Pain. And good. And I think, yeah, you can Celestial Flare now. Okay, so I get you. You'll definitely be useful in boss fights, because you can, like, boost our dodge rate and our crit chance and keep everybody alive. So you might replace Ariel in boss fights, specifically because Ariel can't stun in boss fights, and that's kind of the main thing I really love about her. That and her ability to lower the boss's defense. So, yeah, I think generally Ariel will be better for random encounters, and Reyna will be better for boss fights. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, for Bluey, you're taunted, you frenzy, and Pistola. Here we go. That's nothing. Celestial Flare. Okay, that is enough to one-hit one of you. Cool. As long as I just cast it on one of you. Alright, so we do have a heavy hitter here. But you can use a lot more cannons with Ariel than you can use the Celestial Flares with Reyna. Because you have to do a basic attack afterwards if you want to build Reyna's meter back up. Okay. Yeah. So you definitely have more of a mana problem than the other characters do. Even more so the fact that they don't use mana. So it makes a lot of sense. But yeah. There was that other path down there. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should go check that out. But yeah, Reyna does have an AoE attack at least. I don't actually have... The big thing here is that I'm losing out on the special attack that Ariel and Karina have, because that one's really good. The team attack, I think it was called. Actually. So, Pistola. There we go. Yeah, that's the only other unfortunate bit about Reyna. Reyna's quite slow. I mean, Ariel was not fast, don't get me wrong, but you're pretty slow. Bluey. Just barely enough to kill you. Good stuff. That's enough to kill you. Karina's definitely a must-have in the party. For sure. Reyna, like I said, seems more suited for boss fights. Or just really hard encounters. Since you're all about buffs and healing. You do pretty good damage, though. I will give you that. There we are. Okay, so yeah, I think the next fight I'll switch Ariel back in. We've kind of seen what Reyna's all about. And I don't think they're suited to all the random battles that I just find myself getting into. I do know I missed an area back there. I specifically avoided it because I wasn't sure what was, you know, actually progress. So, there is that. I'll head back there later. Boom. Eat it, dork. Owie. Owie. Don't you howl at me. Explosive shot. Explosive shot? Explosive shot. Bluey. Yeah, so you're so much better for these random fights. We can take these enemies out super quickly with you. Alright, well now we know though, and that's what matters. Don't think that's gonna be enough to kill you. Nope. Okay, you're just howling though, so it's fine. Eat cannon. Bang. Cool. And we'll of course bring Reyna in if we ever, you know, run into an exhaustion problem. Oh, I can get over here. I wasn't sure if I could make it through there or not. Well, thank you, treasure. Scented oils blended with alcohol mixed by exert. I think that means expert alchemist. Not every potion heals you, after all. High value. Sell this. Not every potion heals me, but it could get me in the mood. That's what that potion's for. So what happens if I actually go over here? Like, does this place dead end at some point? Or am I just gonna keep going forever? It must dead end at some point. Alright, you stupid ferrets. Gonna need you to go ahead and die. You can pistol one of them. Sure. Slight overkill, so we waste a little bit of the damage, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I do need to put a an accessory on what's her face, Reyna, because she does not have one. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to die. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to wait until, yeah, I can kill one more of you, and then we'll grave shot the rest of you to finish you off. So these slashes are gonna hurt a little bit. Owie. Grave shot? Is that enough to 62 to 77 damage? Oops, not that. No, that is not enough to finish either of you off. Okay, let's just shoot you then. You're gonna take a little bit of damage here. That's fine. Slashy. I guess the other thing to think about is, can Reyna heal outside of combat? I'm imagining so, but you never know with these games. So, character? It doesn't look like you can. Talent? No, that's that. Items? Yeah. Ooh, I do need more healing items. I completely forgot about that. Yike! Okay, well we're gonna go back and check out that previous area, I think. And I believe I'm going to bring Reyna in for the next fight so that Reyna can kind of heal everybody up. It seems like a good idea to me. And probably when I finish this area off, specifically this little forest I'm hanging out in, we'll go ahead and end the episode off. Okay, so do these loop around together at some point? Are you like an epic? Why did you like roar at me? I think it was just you seeing me, and I just haven't actually been caught a lot, so it... I don't know. I'm not used to actually seeing that go off. Don't kill Reyna, please. Yeah, I'm gonna need all of you to hit me. Or not Reyna, Karina. Of course, Karina did just get the heal from, what's it called? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Celestial Flare! Karina got a little bit drunk. It's good enough. Owie. Finish you off. Yeah, you know what? Let's just quick slice you. Boom. Good stuff. Who's getting pistoled? That would be you. And we can retribution you. That was a little bit of damage. Quick slice, quick slice. Yeah. Alright, so we'll roll with Reyna for a little bit. New team ability unlocked, Tranquility. So what exactly does that do? Yeah, we can't see here, that is right. Okay, well I am interested in that. We're also extremely close to a level up, so... let's actually bring you back in for this fight. We'll help out with clearing these enemies. Dun 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 dun. Let's just death blow you to go ahead and take you out as quickly as possible. And we can pistola you, and then we can cannon you and hopefully get this done. Okay, defense down is good too. Owie. Yeah, and then we can just death blow you to finish you. Sounds good to me. Cool. Slashy. And that is enough for a kill. Because these beetles do not have a lot of HP. Alright, there's my level up. Alright, so who do I want to put the points into, though, is the question. So we have 4 points, because we have 4 party members now, I'm guessing. So let's give them some more points now. Reyna, what do I want on you? Heal can bring allies back to life is pretty damn good. But we have revives, so... Grants the skill Blessing of Imperia. Reduce the damage of Celestial Flare by 30%. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Let's get your wisdom up for now, and... Yeah, let's just get this. That way, if I ever run out of revives for some reason, we have a backup plan. That is how I am convincing myself that was a worthwhile decision. So... Alright, I might try to avoid you guys mostly now. You weren't giving me that much XP. So, we'll just try to avoid you for a bit now. I don't... You know, I don't think I'm, hurting in the XP department. I do wonder what the max level in this is. I can't imagine it's 20. I would have to say it's probably 30 or 40. That's my guess. I usually find in a lot of, JRPGs and stuff, 40 is usually around the level where things start to kind of wind to a close, like the 40s and 50s. Oh, that actually got me all the way over here. What is this? New item discovered. Spices. Pepper, cumin seeds, coriander, nutmeg, anise. Delicious, high value. Wow, okay, so this just led to a treasure. Well, that's cool. I love how, like, many optional dungeons there are on the map. It's pretty neat. It's just like, oh, is there a reason to go here? I don't know. It's like not even really a quest or anything. You just go there and find treasure and stuff. It's really cool. What a neat game. Because, yeah, like a lot of big AAA JRPGs, they have the problem of like you find an area and it's like, there's absolutely no reason for me to be in this area because I don't have a side quest for it yet. I just need to come back here once I actually get the side quest. Which is always a bummer. Okay, I think this comes out... where I was earlier, right? Can't go through there. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit confused by this place. Yeah, okay, I think that was it. I don't think I missed anything. I'm prepared to be wrong, but I don't think I missed anything. Like I said, the not having a map can make it, confusing sometimes. We probably shouldn't try to get back into Everheart while we still have Ariel with us. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Alright, so how about I just go into Goldwood Village and we hit up the old inn. Oh yeah, that character is gone. I'm even forgetting their name. So yeah, let's hit up the inn, have a good rest on the merchant's bed with some red wine and stuff. And yeah. We'll probably end this episode off here. I'm trying to catch up on recording because I'm not going to be able to record much this weekend, so... Trying to get some things done, but I also want to play this game as much as I can. But this is just a nice, good spot to go ahead and stop, so it makes sense to stop here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Rise of the Third Power, and I'll see you next time.